So yes, I'm just going to keep plugging along. And here's the other thing. Remember I told you these are like glulam beam material. See how you can now see there's a 2x4, 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 2x4 on edge, 2x4. It was like that all the way down. And when they had it painted, that separated a little bit, and if I left that, then the water and snow melt and stuff goes through those cracks. It goes down there, and you get dry rot that way too. I would never use glulam material for stair treads. Absolutely not. Use 4x12s if you're going to do anything like this. Okay, so get this set up a little bit, and I'll end up doing a once over on this stair. I'll clean up the right there, where the caulking was, and I'll scrape up around the edges and get that all, and then I'll check the stair riser. Let's just check that right here. I have a feeling that paint is kind of loose. Maybe it's not. I know it is right there, but it feels pretty tight right in there. But see, it's loose to a certain extent, and if I would leave that, when I did these stairs, eventually it's going to pucker there, and the paint that I'm scraping off right now would release. I don't care if I put 20 coats of paint on there, that's not going to make it stick. It's going to be because this first layer of paint was slightly loose. So see, I'm going to hey, look, I'm using this putty knife, and I'm using the rounding edge, and I'm using that to dig in to get it. And I could make a line in the paint, a couple lines, and then that helps kind of scrape it off, see? So I'll have to determine if I need to come back a little further or not. All this stuff I've got to, make these decisions as I go. Before I do the next step, that is, man, it's a shame I have to do this to these stairs because they turned out looking so nice before winter. They really did. And if I did it once, I can certainly do it again, right? So I'll have to just do a really good job, because as with any project, when I get done with it, I don't want it to look like I did anything. I want it to look how it's supposed to look. All cleaned up, all done right, caulked right. You can see, a lot of different things. See, when I'm brushing this with this, I've got white dust everywhere. Now it's all on the stucco. But before I caulk that, I have to rinse down the stucco with a sponge and water and a little brush. Then I would have to let that dry. Then I'm going to have to caulk it. Then after I caulk it, I know some of the caulking is going to get up higher than where I want it exactly. And so then I'm going to have to come back after the caulking gets done and touch up the stucco paint color. And it's all in the fine details. You know, on any kind of project, I'm not going to slap dash through and say, okay, yeah, that's good, that's good enough. No, do it right. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos. And maybe when I'm not running the video camera as I'm doing this, I should wear a dust mask, because I'm feeling it all down my throat and all the way down into my lungs. So when you're working, goggles, earplugs, gloves, and if need be, a dust mask. See you next time.